West Pokot County Assembly, an assembly on a mission to be the champion in public involvement with an idea that can change the view of county assemblies countrywide. Implementing the Constitution is giving meaning to democracy, public participation, and enhancing public service. We are the people for the people. West Pokot County is the county number 024 of Kenya. Its capital and largest town is Kapenguria. The county has a population of over 500,000 people and a land area of about 8,500 square kilometers. The county is subdivided into 4 sub-counties and 20 wards. The county has a number of tourist attraction sites which include the famous Kapenguria 6 Museum, Nasolot Game Reserve, which has the largest herd of elephants in the region, the Charcoal Dam and Mount Mtelo, which is also the highest point in the county. The county boasts of notable residents in one, Tegla Lorupe, who is the world record holder for 20, 25 and 30 kilometers long distance track running. The County Assembly of West Pokot is composed of 33 members, with 20 being elected and 13 being nominated members.
I'm Catherine Mukenya, the Speaker to West Pokot County Assembly, the second Speaker for that case. And I was brought in on 6th of September through the Assembly by a vote that the County Assembly members took, and I want to appreciate them up front. They did a good job to bring a woman.
However, there is 1:1 of member composition from both political divides. West Pokot County is largely an arid land and has faced a number of challenges as a marginalized community, which include conflicts, high illiteracy levels, drought and hunger, high mortality rate, insecurity and high poverty levels.
Part of this county actually got independence plate. The other part was Uganda. That is the sides of Kacheliba constituency, or rather North Pokot sub-county. West Pokot County is actually facing numerous challenges, and these challenges have actually been addressed by this devolution partly, so it needs a lot of time and it needs a lot of resources. The leadership actually was far, but due to devolution, the leadership has actually come close to the people, and services are very close to the people. Now that we have close representation, close oversight, and the work of the politicians generally. We as the members of County Assembly, we are actually addressing these problems that the county is facing on several ways. One being the prioritization of projects that are meant to address these challenges, especially like the drought and rather food shortage. The County Assembly has actually prioritized some ideas like ensuring that the executive distribute seedlings, crop seedlings. That is, recently we distributed, there was some distribution of coffee, there's some distribution of seeds, maize seeds to farmers. These are ways that the County Assembly with the executive are actually trying to sort out this issue of hunger, and again having several meetings to advise farmers on timing the short range that are there, and on those areas that have got long range, that is the highlands. All these issues are being handled. We oversight as well to make sure that the right projects passed are done rightly, such that in any case, wherever there is any problem, we advise the executive very well. And again, we pass laws that go hand in hand with solutions to these problems. Like recently, the county assembly has passed a law on what we call community service program, and this is a way of making sure that the community work to solve some problems that are there as they perceive.
Article 196 of the Constitution of Kenya indoctrinates the principle of openness and transparency in the operations of a county assembly. It therefore requires that the county assembly must conduct its business in an open manner and hold its sittings and those of its committees in public, and must also promote public participation.
We are trying our best to ensure that our assembly is open to all, as the way our constitution is telling us. Even our committees are open to any public person to witness the roles we are playing in the assembly. Transparency comes in when we go to Bunge Mashinani. It is open, and it is open to whichever political alignment, to whichever nature of public, whether they are students, whether they are common wananchi, to go through with us in the committee stage or in the chambers.
Article 174 of the Constitution provides that devolution shall promote social economic development, provision of proximate and easily accessible services to the people.
The service delivery is devolved right to the smallest units in our electoral walls, and especially in each county. Let's not forget that 68.55% of the people of this republic voted for this devolution. And in this conference now, this is where counties, the 47 counties, will come together and interact, focusing on the social developments within the counties.
Devolution is actually doing a lot. It's actually so important to this country, only that we as leaders, we need to look into it critically, see that some resources have to actually be devolved.
So we really want to appeal to the county governments in the 47 to attend in large numbers, so that we can see how we can improve this concept of devolutions and to protect the devolution at long last, because we must enjoy this, and we are not very late.
When the new speaker took office, she started with a promise, a pledge that seemed far-fetched yet promising.
We shall be moving, shall be devolving our chambers further. And as we are speaking, I have already a committee working on Bunge Mashinani, so that to take our Bunge to our people to understand what is the assembly made of. And that is our pet project. We want it to be done so fast.
In facilitating public participation, the administration of the county assembly, led by the speaker, resolved to take its sittings to the grassroots level.
It was based and pegged on Article 196 of the Constitution, where it encourages public participation. And our standing orders also allows us to have our sittings anywhere, so long as it is gazetted. So we sat in house, we consulted with the Constitution, with our standing orders and the County Government Act.
This decision was subjected to public participation, where the public embraced the idea.
Serikali ni ya mwananchi wa kawaida. Sasa hapa Pokot ndio kuna huo usemi ambao unafanya kazi vizuri sana, na hii imekuwa ni safi na inasaidia zaidi mwananchi wa kawaida aweze kujieleza na kueleza baadhi ya shida ambazo ziko hapa mashinani, kwa sababu tunapokaa ofisini hatuwezi kujua mwananchi wa kawaida anateseka na nini.
Tumeona haki yetu tumeletwa hapa. Tunashukuru serikali wetu ya kaunti sababu walifikiria mpaka wakatujali.
Imekuwa siku yangu ya kwanza leo kuona maneno kama hii. Na tumekuja kugundua kuwa kumbe mambo inafanyika huko bungeni yenye inakuja sisi kwa hapa vijijini.
Kumbe bunge ingefaa iwe hivi kwa kila mashinani ili watu wapene mahitaji yao. Vile tumeona sasa watu wamesema barabara, hospitali, maji.
So we gazetted our places after interrogative public participation, and the community gave us places where they could wish to be seeing and noticing what is happening.
Up until now, Bunge Mashinani has been held in 4 wards. The first Bunge Mashinani session took place in Chapareda Trading Center of Pokot South Sub-County in November 2017.
We had 2 motions that were passed.
The second session was held in December 2017 in Kamla village of Kacheliba Sub-County.
And the time we are given as assembly to pass it, that is 14 days.
Then we had one on 14th of March at Sigor, where we also passed one of the bills that is already now an act, the county community services.
When you see the budgetary allocation, Madam Speaker, we saw that the internal resource allocation, Madam Speaker, what we are gathering from our community is so low. And this is because of the poor planning of our towns, because of also the lack of technologies or internal control system, Madam Speaker. But this physical strategic paper has given us the answers how we can raise our revenues, Madam Speaker.
The fourth session was held in Chepnyal Trading Center, Sok Ward of Kapengure Sub-County on 19th April 2018.
Thank you so much, Madam Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to second the motion on what Honorable Martin Komongiro concerning the market stalls are concerned. I first want to thank him for giving us this opportunity to be here in Sok.
Therefore, seeing another bill is going to be passed here, and it is a plus. We shall have 2 bills which shall be acts soon that have been passed through Bunge Mashinani. If today's bill goes through, we shall have passed 6 bills and 17 motions. We passed one just nearly an hour ago. And again, we have, that is the legislative bit where it is the house of making laws, and through legislation, that is where funding goes to our community and services reach our people.
West Pokot County Assembly is among the few in the country to conceive and implement this idea of involving the public in the management of county affairs through decentralization of services, including county assembly plenary sessions to the lowest units of county.
The members of public want to see and hear to appreciate the work the elected members have come to do at the assembly. And the functions of an assembly are basically 3, like a legislative arm of any government. Our main function, or the main function of the assembly, is representation, where the elected members represent their people in the house. Secondly, our main function again is legislation.
We are going to exercise our oversight role as it is required by the law, and nobody is going to assist us. We are also asking the executive to do their bit of execution of the projects that the House will have given them budgets to do as per the law.
After every session, the county has made it a routine to engage the members in a public participation forum.
Bunge Mashinani, mngetusaidia mpitishe kwamba hii sahani yetu, sahanati yetu iwe upgraded kidogo, inuliwe juu.
These sessions enables MCAs to participate in development discourses. The public are allowed to speak even in local dialect to ensure that every member of the public follows and contributes to the development agenda of their areas.
Kagipit jana seria nyoban non pagora pokot katallo gore kwa awan nagamna chal gepel ebe goronete tagna mesa bon tanina bambel sare nawo
wala kyol dione ya tukun le yotin market batinga janye market maminya wala kyol dione ya tukun yotin kyol dione ya tukun ngonya amba hor nyama karamnye nyone ako ngonya ko some jale yotin jaba beshara jaba wolete la tamaga kitenga nweja wala kyol dione ya tukujo.
These forums bring together members of the county executive, including the governor, to listen and also to set straight the agenda to the people.
Nyinyi raia wenye mmekuja kusikiza na kuangalia vile watu wanaunda sheria, vile watu wanachangia na kurepresent mambo yenu kwa bunge. Hapa ndio ilikuwa maombi ya mwisho. Ile kiwanja watu walikuwa hapa zaidi ya 25 walikaa kama miti yote.
Sepakokwa. Sepanapo. Takwanya yoten. Lendan mbolomela kaproin tenja kweli mbo apana jila jale tole akwa.
We've come here today as the executive arm of the government. Today we've come here to applaud the concept of Bunge Mashinani, and which others have called it Bunge Mlangoni.
A unique and a very good way of conducting the county assembly affairs. I've attended as a CC to understand how the Bunge Mashinani works and for the purpose of implementing the decisions of the county assembly. I was impressed that today they were able to pass a bill into law.
I am happy because they will support the more budget allocation to this docket, because the road to this place is really pathetic.
We want to commend the county assembly for this. As implementers of the legislation that is passed at the county assembly, we are really impressed because we understand from day one, from how these things are done,